G'day, welcome back to Wrath of the Righteous. I'm Chris and this is Game Chambers. So we are going through our playthrough here. We've just picked up the character Arushale. Now, this was actually a pretty big disappointment for me, and I'm not actually sure if it's my fault for being disappointed or if it's... well, it's definitely my fault for being disappointed, and probably for the way that I had interpreted the Arushale character in the original adventure path. See, my thoughts behind it was that she's a succubus, which means that she has done something in life that has caused Pharasma to send her soul to the abyss to become a succubus. Where she is at the moment in story-wise, I'm not sure how Owlcat have approached it, but in the original adventure path, the succubus Arushale went into the dreams of a crusader she had just killed, and instead of killing her, the dreamer, Desna, the goddess, decided to instead awaken Arushale's memories so she could remember human life and give her a chance at redemption. Now, to me, this opens up a huge conflicted path between the nature of a creature and then wanting to better itself. So far, what I have seen with Arushale here is not a creature wanting to better itself or even something that was once the epitome of evil and lust. Instead, it is now this submissive, you can even see by the picture here in the face, it's a submissive creature designed to appease a certain type of audience. I'm hoping that I'm wrong and that it turns out to be something a little bit different as we go through her, but I don't know if I am wrong. Now, this party encumbrance is something I'm trying to fix, because we got rid of Lan and Null, and I thought maybe bringing in another animal companion would help with this overloadedness, but it doesn't seem to have made a difference. So I'm going to have to drop some things by the looks of it. 1,500, 3,000 gold there for £50 or £400. What are these worth? £192 for 2,400. £200 for 1,500, so they're worth more than the armor. It's still massively overloaded. I don't know if this is calculating properly because Arushale is not weak. Bismuth isn't that weak either. He's an animal companion. Can I give him the Annual and Mighty Fists? I can. Cool. Embraces of armor. Well, I can gear him up. That's kind of handy. What is this? Rod of Mysticism. Okay. Don't have... That'll go to Socio, for sure. So what else can we drop? These useless shields. They probably weigh a fair bit. Still way overloaded. £56 for 2,800, 190. Okay, so drop that pile of swords, I guess. And probably this pile of Budicious. Yeah, okay. So we're not even going to be able to just grab all the masterwork stuff anymore without Lan. Yeah, anyway, so as I was complaining about Arushale, it'll be interesting to see how she goes. She's actually got the most hit points of the party, so that's interesting.
Prove my worth.
So she might be decent in combat here, but I'm not sure.
Allow me to keep my lovely, irresistibly beautiful wings.
She say there.
Please, allow me. I'm prepared. The struggles never cease. I will prove my worth. I shall not be swayed from my path. You called? I'm prepared.
So this doesn't sound like a conflicted character at all. Not one that's conflicted between the good that she wants. But she was never a good person. I think that's the key here. She was corrupt enough in life to become a demon of the abyss when she died. Desna has granted her her memories and a chance at redemption, but she was never a saint. So, I don't know. We'll see how this all goes. Let's swap them around, because... yeah, that'll do. I'm hoping I'm wrong about the character and she becomes a little more nuanced and conflicted, because that's insane, isn't it? That's what I was hoping from here, from this.
Defend my dream.
You want to gobble me up, demons? I'll gobble you up myself. What is this? It's a paladin. An insane paladin, but it's a paladin. Oh, it's gonna be sad.
I will resist.
So she's a pretty decent archer.
No glory without risk!
You're a long way away, aren't you, Rachel? Oh, he doesn't have improved unarmed strike. It's a shame. Some knight's braces though. Alright. So what we might do, we should be able to pick up this pile of loot here. And then what we can do is just dump it on the ground out here. And then we can pick it up again when we leave the next area. Okay, so let's drop... weight? That's individual weight. Alright, where was those big piles of bardishas? And these swords. What was that? Some... we're not going to drop any of those. We will drop these non-magical things. It's a regular old quarterstaff. That'll do. Alright, where were we here then? So that ended up being the dungeons. So let's head back to Wilsa. Actually, can we just carry all this junk? How long will it take if we just want to... if we just walk with all this junk on us? Can we still move? We can still move, okay. At a hilariously slow rate. I wonder if we can fast forward it. Past time. Still rocks flying around. So, I wonder if bismuth here can be leveled up. These are just all the gauze, are they? Yeah, okay. Damage is not really anything to write home about. How is this marching order? Emeralda and Richelieu ended up in front. I can't view their stats. Slow march. And she does look cool. I guess I got that right with her. I might not be a fan of her personality or the writing on her so far, but from what I was reading, a lot of people are, so I think that's definitely a me problem. It's how I've interpreted the character and then come into this game expecting that interpretation to have been the same one that Owlcat took. But obviously they have gone with a different interpretation. So I think Wilsa is supposed to be here. There you are, Wilsa. Can we sell you our junk? That's what I'm hoping to do here. Quartermaster remains composed, even in the heat of battle. Hail, Commander! Figured I shouldn't sit in the rear twiddling my thumbs. So I got a bunch of potions, grabbed some ammo, and marched up here. Soldiers won't have far to go should they need anything. Alright, that's perfect. So, sell our junk. And now we can sell everything we got that we don't need. Yeah. What was that? Just a +2 Thundering Great Axe. It's worth a bit of money. Some of these piles are not really worth anything, but... You know, what was this one? It's not a bad shield, actually. We're going to hang on to that one. This Battle Axe. D3 Constitution damage. That's really quite good for +2. Hang on to that one too. Cold Iron. Well, that's your spare hammer. Let's just go back to type, shall we? Axiomatic Quarterstaff. I haven't got a monk yet, but we'll hang on to it. I like that bastard sword. Cold Iron Gnome Hooked Hammer. What are you wielding? Honourable Judgment. Axiomatic Gnome Hooked Hammer. I think that's actually better. Sell that. Now what's this thing? Flail of False Hope. Yeah, not likely. What's that one? +1 hand axe. Light Crossbow of Oracle's Misery. It's +2. But the only Oracle we've got is Ember. All the rest of these. What's this spear? Quick Death. +5 damage on its first hit against a new target. Well, hang on to it. Radiance is still... Armor of Dispersion. +2 hide. Plate of Vigor. Leather Armor +2 can go. Amulet of Agile Fists. Yeah, I'll hang on to them for now. Scrolls, we've really got to see which ones we can memorize. So that's a book. What are these? Biography extracts. It might mean something. Prayer scroll, not even worth selling. Okay, so what did you bring along? You brought along a whole bunch of +1 garbage. Is it your normal shop? What did we end up putting you in? You're in the Bruiser's chain shirt, which is pretty good actually. And what are you wielding? A composite longbow +2. I would have thought I'd have better bows than that. Blade of Order. So you are a what was that? Knight's Challenge. So this is all the stuff I've sold you. So you didn't bring any potions at all. Kind of want to give you a star knife. 2 star knives. Is it a light weapon? No, we're not going to do that. Okay, deal. Alright, that's much better. We are... Plenty of money. Back in action. Let's save it. We'll drop a AoE heal. Top us all up. And then we'll go and explore inside here. So I'm really hoping to run into the Mythic Chimera. That's actually sort of on the cover of the book for this adventure. So I was surprised we didn't see it. It actually protects the bridge into this area. Alright, what do we got here? Ruins beneath. Okay, start the fight. Oh, I remember this fight from the other way in, we better make sure we don't get too lax here. I might actually drop a haste because this fight from memory was a bit of a problem. Swing it both ways. Okay. You, I'm not expecting anything at all out of. Yeah, you can't even hurt him. Alright, so what's their will save like? Plus 12. So that one's first, so let's just try and knock it out first. Okay. That one's out of action now. Neither of these are injured. Now, they're evil outsiders, but they're not spellcasting outsiders. It's a demon of slaughter, there we go. So that won't help, because your bond, I'm pretty sure... Let me see if I can get this right. Favoured enemy humans and favoured enemy demons of magic. Yeah, okay. Oh, she does have some abilities for the Ascending Succubus. Alright. Shoot to deal 50 damage that can't... Wow. Ignore or be reduced. That's cool. Alright.
Prepare yourself.
That was a terrible round of shooting, Shane.
Retreat is not an option.
You have definitely earned your spot in this party, Regil.
Guide my blade.
Okay. Let's see if we can put this one to sleep. Cannot. Don't expect anything from you. So, let's lower this one's saving throws. Got a chant going.
Desna, guide my hand.
You seem to be a terrible shot. What's with your attack bonuses? 15s and 10s. It's actually good. Why does land seem so much better than you, though?
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
The light take you.
So these ones obviously have got good aligned. So I think Mary tried to sleep, you didn't know. So let's drop your saves even more. Do I have any left? It would have been too much fun, I suppose.
You're irrelevant.
Okay, tap away. You haven't tried to sleep it yet. Should be easy sleep. So what was it, saving throw? +4, yeah. Regil.
You are nothing before me.
I guess we just pass our way through until we get to Sealer. Because there's no way to wake up.
I'm done with you.
Made you save. You fall straight back to sleep. Not a good day for you, is it? So we've definitely been in there before. So we don't have to go back in that way. Looks like there's not much over this way. So let's search up this side of the central keep. Oh yeah, let's go. We got haste. Woohoo! Flying.
It's either us or
there some loot down there? It was. Brimarax and shields. So haste is still going. Brimarack is going to go first. He's going to fireball us. So let's see what we can do with the colour spray here. Perfect. That'll shut him down. Another Brimarack though. All the way down there. Ugh, that's a bit of a pain, isn't it? I can get to him. Alright, that's that problem solved. This is an issue. Where are you going? Just to take the Brimaracks out of their fight. I don't want to deal with the fireballs.
Make your peace.
Okay, and the dretch. So I don't have to deal with stinking clouds.
Press the attack!
More dretches.
Into the fray.
Maybe I'll send Sealer this way.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay, nice work, Nenyo. Alright, let's fight. It was nicely under control until that Brimarack got free, damn it.
I will resist.
Clay is a decent enough archer.
It is not an option.
I guess we are sacrificing the animal companion though to get her. I don't know if that's as good as what she brings. Got up here. A peek. Fallen Crusader, hey? Open him back to sleep? No. What do you do? Breath weapon, okay.
Surrender or else.
Prepare yourself.
Kneel before me.
Oh, I probably need to get that fire resistance back on.
Did I mess up again?
You should have listened to reason.
No mercy for the wicked.
Definitely need to get fire resist back on. I'm pretty sure Emeralda has the capability to do it for us. But it definitely was a thing we were relying on land for.
This one's mine.
Regular. No, you missed it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
We will win this war.
Now we're out of channels, we're in a bit of trouble. Now, did we have protection? This is just single resist energy. Resist energy communal for 10 minutes. Electricity, fire. Okay. So with Social not
I'm
here,
glad I was useful to you.
and with Lan not here, we're actually missing quite a lot of our buff spells that we rely on. So we're going to have to make sure we're A bit more careful, aren't we? Anything over this way? There's probably a single encounter up here, I'm going to assume.
Close
Direct
ranks.
knees. Just the one over this side. There's another one.
Did I mess up again?
It'd be nice if they could charge side by side. That's that problem solved. Definitely not going to get to that one.
Desna, guide my hand.
Rather you cop all this stuff than the rest of us. Bit of grass, this one.
This is why I'm better.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
We probably should be dropping the saves before we drop that on them.
Make your peace.
Nenyo, what are you gonna do for us? I feel this one's... Is it under control though? What if I blind this one?
Yes.
Well, that's dead, but...
Press the attack.
Wonder if he just comes back like the other one does.
Without risk.
Am I better off just zapping it? Because you've got a heap of fire left on you.
Go.
Spell resistance and killer. Okay. That one's now out of the fight.
I will resist.
You're confused.
Retreat is not an option.
You're asleep and glitter dusted.
Take you.
Doesn't matter because you're in range of cackle. Okay. Now these guys are going to wake it up, aren't they? Yeah, of course you wake it up. That confusion is kind of annoying. Need a better answer to it. Of course.
Kneel before me.
Damn Crusaders just keep getting in the way.
It's mine.
So I might as well attack it. Because if I don't, the Crusaders are going to. Lower its AC. And let's lower its attack rolls as well. We still need a nat 20 to hit it. Alright, come on, Crusaders.
Down in the holy light.
Press the attack.
Good job, Rachel. Yeah, some of you are still going to be confused. Me through, I have an urgent message for Servan. What is this? What are you humming for, you scum? Open the passage and let me in right now. Where are your keys? I don't have any. All the keykeepers. They ran away. Dresden's about to fall, so they decided to hide. That might be the key we got from the prison. This might be a back door into the keep for us. Where are they? Tell me you weasel, or I'll break your neck. Don't hit me, don't. One of them went to the dungeons, another decided to hide in the temple. And the third one? Where is the third one? Do we need all the keys? I don't know. He was going to get drunk and... Ah, the mortals are coming. They're here. So I've been to the temple. Do I have these 3 keys? Got a cracked steel key. I've got a fire damage steel key. And... I do. And a sooty steel key.
Do not fear.
Alright, first I'll burn the mortals and I'll break your neck, and then I'll find the key keepers and rip their stupid heads off. Alright, what are you, Mr. Evoker? Level 9 wizard. Might have solved that, didn't we? Richelet's a long way away. You're a long way away. Where are you going? Straight for Emeralda, I guess. Can we just put this in real time now?
It is not an option.
Since he's held. Alright, now do we have any spells? We do have heaps of spells to put in Nenio's spell book, so let's do that. One thing I'm glad, there's no limit on spellbook pages, because usually each spellbook's only got 100 pages, so as you fill a book you then got to get more books, and wizards will end up with multiple books of spells, which is fun if you're playing the wizard. If you're playing an entire party though, that could just be extremely painful. To the passage, okay. Let's see where this leads. So it seems like a backdoor way in. Oh yeah, now you find it.
Let's prove their logic is lacking.
Good job, guys.
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
Alright. Where are you going? I should have dropped it here. Well, we should be right to the end of this fight.
Desna, guide my hand!
Start to sleep, can we? Ah, sleep's not going to help us out this time. A lot of incubus coming.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This is going to require a little something. And see if we can get her hit points boosted a little, because she's getting a little bit low. Oh, looks like our Crusaders are coming. That's not a good idea, guys. What is this? What is going on here?
Press the attack. Retreat is not an option.
Well, we've still managed to save a lot of Emeraldas.
Operare sentis.
spells, which is good.
Make your peace.
Alright, let's see, what can we do here? We can probably come across to about here. And then we should be able to do... drop this, no, move forward a little bit more. It was spread alright, so... And these guys are low. It's a bit messy, can't really...
No glory.
just swing into the middle of them. Yeah, and then, just save your magic.
You're irrelevant.
Nice. I mean, these Crusaders are doing alright because they've got cold iron.
Kneel before me.
I mean, I guess in theory I probably should just put one to sleep, would have been a better use of my action there.
I will resist.
I mean, that was quite good originally, but at the end of the day, you're not doing anything that land couldn't have done. Hey, did that work this time? No, you mustn't have had an attack of opportunity.
This will leave a bruise.
Come on.
Mind over muscle.
Now we gotta spend more healing resources.
This one's mine.
Okay. Gonna have to burn quite a few potions here. Lucky we have heaves, I just wish there was an easier way of using these. Instead of having to do this whole clicky click game. I mean, how much... Oops. How much can you drink, Sealer? No, just drink them. And you're dead, so it doesn't matter. It's a lot of cure light wounds potions you gotta drink. Alright. They were masterwork scimitars. We will take them, but lesser extend meta magic. Interesting.
Please, allow me.
Okay. This is just a nuisance because if there's a fight in that room, it means I have to manually navigate everybody around this trap. I don't even have a word for that.
Lead on.
Speak with your actions,
Anything new?
not your words.
Well, at least the stupid Crusaders can't trigger it.
glad I was useful to you.
What do we have in here? You hear the creaking of opening gates nearby somewhere. Outside, I guess. Scimitar of Wind. +2 Thundering Keen Scimitar. +1 bonus to cast level and casting Transmutation. It's a nice little scroll. So is that all there was in the passage? I feel like I should have needed the keys down here. Did I miss something? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. I wonder if Urushalei could be turned into a melee. Maybe not actually, because you can't change their feats. Yeah. It'd be fun to have her as a star knife wielding frontline fighter. That'd be cool. Or maybe I should go looking for a mod that lets me change the original builds of the companions. Not for my first playthrough. I don't really want to do that. Yeah.
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh, what do we have here? Something big coming down. Chaotic Evil Half-Orc Fighter as a Fallen Crusader. A +10 will. Okay, Armed Bravery, that's why his will's so high. Okay. Is it just him? Can we blind him? Okay, Amber, let's drop his saves. Cackle. So now his saving throw, +6. Yeah, hello spider. Ooh. You're immune to sleep, aren't you? Yes. Your will save is low, but you're immune to most things I could do to you anyway. You're immune to death as well. Okay, well, let's... He's still got a decent-ish chance of passing that save, so... I want to guarantee it. Now, that's not going to help us. That's not going to help us.
I will resist.
Start trying to bring down this retriever.
Retreat is not an option.
Don't need to smite him because he's going to go down. Intimidate him. No.
Mind over muscle.
So he's pretty much guaranteed to fail this. Yep. But he had a +2? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's... No matter, get those attack rolls down.
Prepare yourself.
Kneel before me.
Let's heal yourself.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
And was it immune to magic missile? It's got 1 hit point left. So long as it's not immune to magic missile. Don't see any magic missile immunity, so let's make sure it dies. Yeah. Let's just delay till after this guy has done his
You are nothing
coup de
before
grace.
me.
Alright, Herald of Pain. Dueling sword. Full plate +1, that's a bit boring.
I will help where I can.
Okay, so that did hurt, didn't it? But at least the damage was all on Sealer, so we can just chug a few potions. A few hundred potions. And this is why I usually carry around wands, because they're a lot easier to carry than a bucket load of potions. Okay. So let's see if we can see anything around the outside here. Now we do have a lot of resources left on my casters. The two that have got slumbers, so I do rely on that slumber a lot. So I should start burning some of their other resources to end fights sooner, but the slumber ends the fight quickest in a lot of circumstances. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, is that a Balor? Balor? Pit Fiend. Which way is it? I'm a bit disappointed it's not a Mythic Chimera though.
Stop talking.
Drezen. Drezen.
There! That's what happens to
And there's
cowards.
Nara.
Get it together, you maggots, and we'll destroy them!
Oh, well, she is definitely not redeemable by that.
Quiet. Don't make me mad.
There they are! There they are! They're coming!
Huh. What's our +20 on Ember? Why is Ember the best one to intimidate? Hey, you demons! Think about it. Who are you more afraid of? Him or me? Of course, they're not going to be scared of Ember. The demons look cautiously at their leader and only close their ranks still further.
Me, of course. If you're smarter, you'd be afraid of me too. Death to the
Okay,
mortals.
so we're going to have to pull out all our stops here. Oh, he's coming right in. So he got rid of resist fire from some of us, which is bad. Hang on. So Emerald lost the fire resistance, Sealer lost heroism, it's invisible. Oh, Linnea lost mage armor. We lost a couple of our resist fires. Okay. Now, let's have a look at this Balor. What sort of demon are you? You're a level 20 outsider. Awesome, because that's exactly what we need to be fighting at 9th level. Vorpal Strike, cool. Plus 370 hit points, plus 25 will, even if I debuff that by 8. Okay. Right. What is the expectation here? It's a dominate monster powered stun. There's not much I can do about it. Then that firestorm is going to be 20d6 damage as well. This doesn't seem to be a fight that I can take. This is definitely not a fight that I can take. I mean, it looks cool. Okay. So demon are you? Demon of Slaughter. Too many different types of demons, and it makes ranges really a lot less useful, doesn't it? Get Bond is completely useless. Did we not prepare any spells for you? No, we didn't. We completely forgot. Well, let's put some in here while I think of it. What's this one? Maybe bark skin, whatever. We won't forget again. How are we going to kill this Balor? Definitely not with this party. Even with Lan and Social, I would be dubious of my ability to actually win this fight against this Balor. 36 armor class is... Even on your first attack, you're going to need 16s. You're going to need 20s to hit. We need 20s to hit him. Okay.
Desna, guide my hand.
Huh. So
This one's mine.
that's probably all we can do there. Divine Bond, our sword, I
The
guess.
light take you
Smite
into
the
the
Balor.
fray.
Another attack opportunity there. So instead of debuffing him, let's get out a Manticore or multiple Diabors. Start with a Manticore. I don't know why it's giving me another go. But we'll take advantage of it. And get a bunch of Diabors as well. Just saturate the battlefield with summons. Alright, Nenyo. Obviously, Elan of the Hound Hearts. Just see what your stats actually are, won't we? Level 6 fighter. Well, you'll help. Level 4 paladins, but it's not going to be enough. Balor made his save, obviously. At least we get that Babao out of the fight. So what's going to happen here? I'm assuming this is going to have some sort of story event to it. Okay, who did you dominate? Scylla. Cool. Lasts for 2 minutes. She got a natural 1. Of course she did. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be immune, Scylla? I can't even look because you're not even... Thought you were supposed to be immune to that at the moment. There's nothing else to do here, but...
Make your peace.
Yeah, we need nat 20s. But now that's on him. His saves are reduced a little bit. 21. Yeah. Kinda really needed Sealer here.
Press the attack!
Regil, go!
I dedicate my body to science.
Well, that's frustrating. Because with Sealer, we might have had a chance. Don't kill Sealer. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting you back up.
I will resist.
I guess. So yeah, you're only gonna foul on a natural 1.
Retreat is not an option.
Got Regil's attack rolls down. Am I supposed to lose this fight?
There was a flaw in our tactics.
Prepare yourself.
Don't think I am supposed to lose this fight. What happened there? Oh, Sealer.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, yeah, I didn't. This was looking like it was going to be.
Hello. Sweet dreams, demon.
Who's that?
You and Willow Dust will regret this. I'll find you and shove your entrails down your throat.
Damn it. Dagger was supposed to kill him on the spot.
Probably could have actually beaten him with the right amount of buffing to start with.
I refuse to surrender.
Okay, well, I guess we need to use a Raised Dead scroll here. There it is.
I fear I've been wounded.
Let's gather everyone around. It's not everyone. I don't like fights like that. There's supplies there, so let's not use any of our resources because we're going to obviously sleep. So it was potentially a winnable fight. That's really good. 15 to 20 crit range. That'd be really nice on a Magus. Alright, let's use these supplies. So, Greybore. Let's talk to you first, then we'll sleep. A dark-haired dwarf, panting, shoots you a look filled with indignation and disappointment. However, he manages to compose himself and his voice sounds polite, if a little morose. Greetings. Funny meeting anyone here. Who are you? Greybore, elite assassin. I'm a professional who hunts down the most dangerous prey of all. As you can see, sometimes orders bring me to very unusual places. Why did you attack that demon? The dwarf casts an angry look at the spot where his victim was just standing, but composes himself and tries to answer pilotly. I've been paid for his head. Are you really going to kill a Balor with a dagger? Your words vex the dwarf. Eyes blazing with irritation, he answers you in a stern and hostile tone. I'd think again before laughing at me and questioning my competence. Clearly the dagger was charmed. It was supposed to take Drezen's life almost instantly, but the one who gave me that weapon bungled things somehow, and my quarry was able to escape. Damn it. There's nothing I want to say there. Seeing that you are not going to react, the dwarf shrugs. Who is your client? I'm afraid that's confidential. As a professional, I'm obliged to keep my client's name a secret. No time for chatting. The dwarf shrugs and takes a long pipe out of his pocket. Apparently the chaos around you doesn't stop him from enjoying some fine tobacco. I'm not sure you have anywhere to rush to. The gates are blocked and it would take you an eternity to clear the rocks away. It's unlikely you'll be going any further than this courtyard for the foreseeable future. The dwarf permits himself a dramatic pause. Unless you're insane enough to enter with a small number of companions. There are several passages to the fortress on the walls, meant for archers, but they're all bottlenecks. If all your soldiers try to rush in there, the demons will slaughter them. But a small group of skilled warriors stands a chance. If they can climb the wall and enter the fortress, relying on their wit and their skills. Yep. I wonder if he joins me. Yes, we will do a rest here. Right. Not going to worry about camouflage because we're surrounded by allies. You took a leap of faith when you accepted me, Sealer. Aren't you afraid I will lose control? Then you would feel even worse than if you had never trusted me. What would feel worse if I had cut you down on the spot and then spent the rest of my life tormented by the thought that if I hadn't given you a chance when you sincerely wanted to change your nature? Does that really make sense for Sealer? When she was so dead against the Hell Knights who haven't done actually any evil acts, she's willing to accept a creature that is natively evil? Whereas the Hell Knights actually aren't even evil and follow some of the tenets of her own god. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. Alright, let's... Where's that buffing rod? Alright, what do we got? We have some bark skins. That's going to go to Regil and Sealer. And that's all the buffs we have here. We got protection and resist energy communal, which... damn it, I left the rod on. That was dumb. Hang on. Resist energy communal. So I've just gone and blown 2 charges from my rod, but I wanted to use it on that one, so it gives us 20 minutes. But unfortunately, I don't have any more uses on it now. Sealer, well that's a 10-minute duration. Let's get that in play. That is as well.
You require my unbiased opinion?
Yeah, let's get your heal in play. I mean your armor.
We'll make things right.
And you get some armor. And then let's get some heroisms going. One for you. One for you. And one for you. And all yours. Don't sound like you're going to cry all the time, please. Okay. How are we doing for time? Okay. Look around this courtyard a bit more. So I flicked that lever and something opened, but what? It's Get up on the walls, I suppose. So we opened something down there. Citadel's dungeons. We must have opened something that was in the dungeon, I suppose. Take those potions. Any other ones? Nothing else here. God, there's a lot of stuff we've killed in this zone, isn't there? Okay. Into the Citadel of Dresden. So we're looking for the Sword of Valor in here. We've still got Regil with us. But I'm quite enjoying having Regil with us. Alright. Going on here. Okay. Whispers of Madness. Demonic spirits haunt the walls of the dungeon, and while their constant whispering never becomes loud enough to allow intelligible speech to be heard, the constant murmuring grate on the nerves. After every 10 minutes spent in the dungeon, non-chaotic evil creatures must succeed at a DC 14 will save to resist taking 2 points of charisma damage. Okay, well that's going to be annoying, isn't it?
I sense something. I finished here. Is there more?
Well, it's not. Oh, what do we got? Sheer Votary and Baphomet Cultist. Okay.
Kneel before me.
You guys go that way, and you
Desna,
deal with that archer
guide
down
my
there.
hand.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Amranda gratior.
Divine Power.
refused
Oh,
to surrender. It was a
you
flaw in
serious?
our tactics.
At 20, and then an 18 to confirm. Alright. Cool. That was pretty unfortunate.
Take you!
Make your peace.
Can't get that on him. Can't get... Let's just
Should
shoot
have
this
listened
guy
to
then.
reason.
Ah, damn it.
Into the fray!
I will resist.
You're irrelevant.
Poor archer. So you succeeded on that, did you?
The inheritor, guide my
Poor Regil.
blade.
Just one round taken out of combat.
Prepare yourself.
I'll remove this obstacle. Surrender or else.
Your orders, Commander.
My orders are to drink Cure Light Wounds potions. They're not working? You weren't in a spot where you could drink them yet. There we go. Drink until you are green. Alright. Keep moving. Yeah, 80% is pretty good.
I've embarrassed myself. I finished here. Is there more?
I mean, there wasn't really anything worth taking. It was in there, was there? There really is. Noticed in the locked loot chests. Okay. Yaniel is alive. Okay. An old woman, half-elf by her appearance, hangs limp in the shackles. Her head is slumped down to her chest and strands of dirty grey hair cover her face. Her rags don't conceal the poor woman's horrible condition. Her body is covered in old scars and fresh wounds. A piece of flesh has been torn from her left leg and there are numerous fang marks on her arm. Her right wrist appears to have been gnawed and the hand has withered. It's hard to believe that life still lingers in such a mutilated body, but the woman raises her head with effort. Clear blue eyes stare back at you from under the grey eyelashes. Crusaders, here! I thought I was delirious when I heard the sounds of battle. After so many years, are we really retaking Drezen? Okay, let's break the shackles. I will help you. Bring her down. The freed woman leans heavily against the wall. Thank you. After so many years, finally. Who are you? How did you end up here? My name won't mean anything to you. It's been so many years. My name is Yaniel. I used to be a knight of the Citadel, when Drezen was still a proud Crusader stronghold. On the day Drezen fell, I was covering the refugee retreat. Alas, I was taken alive by the spawn of the Abyss as they flooded the city. Ever since then, I've been locked up here, within these walls that were once my home, now a prison and torture chamber. The woman drops her head heavily to her chest. Yaniel? Oh, I know that name. They used to have marches in the river city in her honor. But that was a very long time ago. It must be strange to feel alive when you have been dead to the world for so long. Seela can't hold back an astounded yelp. You've been in this dungeon since the day Drezen fell, sister? But that's over 70 years. I'm impressed by your resilience, knight. I wonder if I would keep my mind and self-control after so many years of torture. It is a serious question. Yaniel herself. You don't know me, although I don't mind meeting you, but I went to your memorial service. It was painful for everyone. But your memory brought people together. Many say we can't give up because Yaniel didn't give up till the end, so all this is not in vain. Only, I thought you were younger. I have no idea who this is. The name of this woman must not be important enough for me to remember her. You are well remembered, Yaniel. Those who you saved made your name a legend. Have your sword Radiance with me and wish to return it to you. You must not have been that valuable if all these years it never occurred to anyone to learn whether you're still alive or not. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this one. You are well remembered, Yaniel. Those who you saved made your name a legend. I have your sword Radiance with me and I wish to return it to you. The old woman listens to you, slightly tilting her head but winces when you hand her the sword. She looks down at her mutilated, shriveled hand. I have no way to hold this sword. My time has passed. Let it serve new heroes. It would only be a bitter reminder of the past in my hand. Do you know where the Sword of Valor is? The woman closes her eyes. I feel its presence. Even now when the sword is weak and dormant. It is near, in this very citadel. There is a passage from my prison to it. Keep going through the dungeon and you'll find the banner. I have to go. Stay here and wait for help. My people will find you when the city has been freed. Alright, we'll talk to you later. I was kind of hoping that finding Yaniel would do something to Radiance, but I mean, Radiance is basically a piece of garbage at the moment. Okay, can we clear this? Has anyone got athletics without land here? What are we? -4, +1, +2, -6, +4. Yeah, we got no chance of clearing that without land.
I'm prepared. I'm trusting you. Desna! I will defend my dream. Disappear.
Couple of bows. Rachel can come in here. Am I going to block the doorway there? No, it doesn't look like it actually. Should check the map. Looks like we could have been attacked from either direction. And another reason to get land back in the party, because where did that come from? Back there. Okay.
Make your peace.
Let's try and just avoid this trap.
This one's mine.
This Babao doesn't have a weapon. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Archer, Evoker, Babao. We're in range to slum it up, Babao. Made it save though. Not in range for that, we're in range to shoot. Okay.
Take you.
You just stay there, Bismuth, because you're not really... That's my fault. No, I do have resist fire on. Damn. That was a good fireball.
I will resist.
Did you just... Oh my god. Showing Lan how to
Should've
roll
listened to
poorly.
reason.
Fails, fails, fails. Ah! God damn it. I'm terrible at skipping turns accidentally.
No glory without risk.
Sorts that one out. Fireballs are... Oh my god. It's the second turn I've skipped. We are not doing well at the moment.
The end. Press the attack. Retreat is not an option.
Touch up from the fireballs. Okay, Archer is out of it. Now, can we charge here?
Did I mess up again? Into
Yep.
the fray.
Didn't want to attack him. That's fine. Fuck's sake. How annoying are you, Mr.
Prepare
Evoker?
yourself.
Should have done that a long time ago.
You're irrelevant.
I throw so much at Regil now to fix him up.
Kneel before me.
Alright, let's deal with this archer. Fix that up. And now you can do that. The saving throw changed? Oh yeah, it's going up. I don't know what it's based on at the moment. Alright, where's Urushalay? Let's go fix this trap up so we don't accidentally step in it.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
And let's see if these guys have got anything apart from their usual spears, which they do not.
Rely on me.
Okay. Let's group everyone together again, and Regil can chug a whole bunch of potions. You've been doing so well, Regil. Now you are just getting yourself destroyed every fight. Okay. So we have the two options, two directions. And we look like the map is fairly central. We might go this way first though, just because there's less over this side. Door just here, let's 100% to pick, okay.
I finished here. Is there more?
What do we got? A bunch of healing potions on prisoners, interesting.
It's either us or them.
Okay, hello. Fiendish Minotaur Assaulter.
This one's mine! Ha!
See if I can blind it.
Desna, guide my hand.
You can just come around here and get out of the way. Those stairs are going down, that's interesting. Lower your attack rolls.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
So what's that dropped your attack rolls to now? +5. +5, 0, -5, okay. Chances of you doing much here are pretty slim. And then Regil can explode it. Nicely done. Hearing something magical.
I finished here. Is there more?
Well, here it is. What do we got? The remains of the unknown warrior exude a holy aura. His death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. Okay, so that just cleansed the corruption.
A success worthy of praise.
The pain and fear of the people who died here are powering an evil magic. Fills the place with whispers. Fervent whispering is concentrated around this stone. Pray with us, it reads. Okay, we succeeded on that religion check. Talk to us, it reads.
It went splendidly.
Knowledge Arcana.
A success worthy of praise.
Okay. We just stopped. Okay, so it stopped the madness. Bastard Sword. Another Bastard Sword of Hope. Better Bastard Sword of Hope. Definitely going to have to do a Bastard Sword character too. That would be fun. Self-healing Bastard Sword of some sort. Don't know how that would work, but it'd be cool to try. What do we have here? A library of some sort. Not sure how I looted that from halfway across the room. Derek Null. Who are you? You're a cleric rogue.
Please, Allow me.
I will fight.
So this is who is making all that noise. I'm going to hush you now. Let's see. Heroism, divine power, magic vestment, shield of faith, fast healing. You have a lot of effects running on you. Damage reduction, silver. Channel negative energy, lightning arc. You're an elf. 34 perception, 28 stealth. That's a little bit insane. Is immune? What? Because it's mind affecting. Are you undead? Half elf. Immunity's mind affecting. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I think I might smite you. You might actually be pretty... Yeah, okay, you're a vampire. Here's your spawn. Alright, Regil, you can turn to deal with those. That's a lot. Okay. Let's maybe give Regil a bit of a hand over there. Keep that restoration. Let's... Oh, we can't summon because it's the first round. Okay. No, that's not going to work on them. They are undead as well. Don't want to blow too big a spell. Alright, Nenio. We are up against a horde of undead here. Let's... Why isn't that getting him? Doesn't cross the boundary of the room, so that's a little frustrating.
Make your peace.
Let's quickly take him down. Ember. Let's use that maximize rod and dump a fireball. Can we dump a fireball? Ha! Really? That many of them made their saves. Okay.
The light take you!
Okay, Sealer, you keep tanking that guy. Did you dominate Arishale? You did.
Retreat is not an option.
Okay. So Arishale, can you sleep for me? Of course, you roll a natural 20 on your save against me. You're immune to whole person, aren't you? And of course you would make your save there too. Ouch, this is about to hurt.
This condition is... I dedicate my body to science.
I need you to sleep, Arishale. Failed against the Dominate, but you won't fail against any of my crowd control. And you rolled a 6 to break out of Domination. Of course you did. Of course you did.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alright, Regil, we can just keep killing these guys over here. Well, I can't put you to sleep, but maybe I can drop your attack rolls. Of course you made your save against that too, didn't you? Oh my god, of course you're gonna fail as well, aren't you?
I think I can push through this.
No glory without risk.
Sealer is gonna have to carry this, but this is gonna be brutal because we're gonna kill ourselves. Our red will just keep going till it died. Okay. All the debuffs in the world are not helping us there,
The
are they?
light. Take you.
What to do about Arushale? Does this work on... give you a bonus to your save against it, I think?
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
I don't have any silver. I don't even think a silver weapon is dropped. How are you still... I don't want to debuff your saving throws. We're going to have to do something a bit more serious here, aren't we? Well, let's try out a manticore. You are rolling way too well.
Glory without risk.
So Regil is back under my control. Come on, Ursula, make your save. Fuck. Well, Ursula made
I
a save
will
at least.
resist.
Drown in the holy light.
Oh, this encounter. I think this is going to be my last one for tonight. Oh my god.
Please help me.
This is just absurd. The domination saves. What is the DC of that dominate anyway? Where are we? DC 20. So we got a dead character and a missing character. If protection from evil worked as intended and protected you from mind controlling effects, it'd give us an answer. But I don't think there's actually an answer to domination in my spellbook. You get a will save every round, but there's no way of protecting yourself from mind control. And I thought Sealer was immune anyway. Is that not a class ability that she's picked up? It's only Charm, not Dominate. But she can be dominated but not charmed. But there's there's nothing to stop you from being dominated. So protection spells should protect you from mind control effects. Actually, I don't know if they protect you from Dominate. They definitely protect you from Charm. I'm actually going to look while I think of it. Okay, so the first part of protection from evil, or the protection spells, is the deflection bonus to AC and resistance bonus to saves. The second part is you get an additional saving throw against any spells or effects that possess or exercise mental control over the creature, including compulsion and charm spells. So that is lacking. And you get a +2 bonus. While under the effects of this spell, the target is immune to new attempts to possess or exercise mental control over the target. So it is, I'm not remembering incorrectly, it is a part of the protection from spells. But it's not in here. Or maybe it is. So maybe it's just not telling us in the description. Because the protection spells are there to protect you from this. To stop this kind of craziness. Because there's no other way to prevent. So we're not going to we're just going to cast it and then see. Yeah. Okay.
I sense something. Something is not right here. I will resist!
They will break against our resolve.
Okay. So now we'll see if it protects us like it's supposed to. Doesn't have anything that... So we don't actually have anything that you want to be doing, do you? Guess we could just throw a fireball, catch him in the... while he's flat-footed. So I'm going to do the same thing as last time, but in theory, if the protection spells are working as they're supposed to... What was that you just found? Don't even know.
Prepare yourself!
We should be immune to the domination effects, in theory. I don't think we will be, because I think that they've coded it to weaken protection from evil. But we're certainly about to find out. Oh! Well, you look at that. Protection does make you immune to dominate. So, here I have been whinging about the implementation of the protection spells because the description doesn't mention it. But the protection spells do give you... Oh, now once you've got it on there. Additionally, abjuration attempts to dominate or charm subjects. Okay. I take back everything that I just said. And I apologise to the developers. It would have been nice to have that full description in there. But there you go. We're not going to suffer at the hands of domination anymore.
Guide my hand!
Alright. Yeah, we're all immune. You can stop trying. Let's drop this down here. Slow them down a bit.
Retreat is not an option.
That one, giant frogs. Yeah, it's just really only 4th level and above that are worth summoning, isn't it? But you don't have much else to offer this particular fight. Oh, I forgot about these summons. You've got to remember those, that would have actually been useful to summon against the Balor. God, look at all the dominates going out. this is why we didn't want to do this fight. Definitely need a better save DC, don't you?
Guide my blade.
Make your peace.
Keep falling on your faces.
You're irrelevant.
Kneel before me. This one's mine.
We pretty much got this fight under control now. So we'll loot this guy's place and then we'll God, I can't believe how happy I am that that dominate actually works as it's supposed to. I didn't think it did. And I thought this whole time that it wasn't, that the protection spells were not working as they should work, but that'll teach me for not trying them and just trusting the descriptions.
I will resist.
That was some terrible rolling, originally.
Mind over muscle.
Press the attack!
Their resistances and their are making this difficult, but again, they're determined to get a dominate off, aren't they?
Surrender or else.
The light. Take you.
Prepare yourself.
Just keep whittling them down.
You should have listened to reason.
Okay, well, protection from evil is not disappearing anytime soon, then.
Retreat is not an option.
Now that I know it actually works. So I'd been avoiding it, but as soon as you've seen Succubi and Incubus, it should definitely be something that you run the whole time.
For apologies.
And it's a low enough level spell that you can pretty much run it constantly.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
Desmond, guide my hand.
Okay, let's just get you all to attack it. Poor thing is just on the ground in the grease. Okay. Let's see, what did you guys have on you? Pretty much nothing. Bunch of masterwork daggers. Was that a dinosaur falling over? Yeah, it was. That's alright. So, protection from evil works as intended, just not in the description. This place looks fragile. Lan, we need you. But nobody that can clear the blockage.
I've embarrassed myself.
Oh no. No. Well, that's it. We're going to redo that fight, but we're going to do it off screen. I'm not taking a 3-hour hit to my buffs because of Arishale trying to clear that wall and failing. So we will save it here. I will refight this battle and come back again and not click on that wall. Yeah, I'm not going to take a 3-hour cut on all my buffs. Sorry, Arishale, but thank you for trying. A negative level. Gotta fix that up. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying the content more than I seem to be. I do express a lot of frustrations, but I am enjoying the game to a certain point. We'll see. I do want to see how it goes because I want to see what Owlcat has done with the rest of this adventure path, because it was one of my favourite adventure paths that I ever ran. Probably one of the only ones I actually finished the whole thing. So we had a really good 3 or 4 year, was it? Maybe not even that long. Maybe a 2-year long run through of this adventure path. So all these characters meant a lot to me, and I did really enjoy it. So we'll see. I want to see what the rest of this game brings, but there are a lot of little frustrating things that I keep finding. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next one.